Okay, good. Trading basics. What does stock trading even mean? Well, trading is all about buying shares in a public company or option contracts. We do both. So, we buy hard shares, which is buying shares, and we buy option contracts, which I'll explain in great detail a little down the line. We buy them for a certain price and then turn right around and sell them for a higher price. It's pretty much buy and sell. Buy at a certain price, sell for a higher price. That is the essence of trading. That's all trading. Whether you're buying and selling cars or buying and selling marbles, whatever you're buying and selling, you're trading. Horses, whatever. Cows, whatever. Houses, it doesn't matter. You're buying for one price and you have the intentions of selling for a higher price to make a profit. That's trading. We just happen to be trading stocks and derivatives. Option contracts are called derivatives, and we'll get into that a little later. We buy them at one price, we sell them for a higher price. That's trading. A public company is a company that sells pieces of itself to the general public, hence public company. Companies are broken into millions to billions of pieces. Each piece of a public company is called a share, also known as stock. Each share has a monetary value. It's worth a certain amount of money, from a fraction of a cent all the way up into hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single share. Believe it or not, there really are shares that you can buy for a fraction of a penny, just like crypto. And then there's shares that they cost $700,000 for one single share. So it really is a dynamic sort of skill set to have, because no matter where you're at, as far as how much money you have or don't have, there's always an ability to get in and buy something for a price and then sell it for a higher price. So no one is being restricted from participating in trading. It's open to everyone, to the general public. You can trade anything that goes up and down in price. So you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade the futures market, you can trade commodities, you can trade gold, oil, anything that trades Forex, anything that trades and goes up in value. It's what's called a price action system, meaning that if it goes up or down in price, you can make money using this system. So it's a good system to learn and perfect, because you can use it on almost every financial asset. And we have people that do that. We have people that trade everything. They trade literally everything that's tradable. We have people that trade crypto. We have people that trade Forex. Most of us trade options and hard shares because that keeps us busy. And you really don't want to turn trading into an addiction. So Monday through Friday is when we trade. And most of us, we get in, we get out, we go on about our day, hence freedom. So we're not spending our time crouched over a computer screen trying to make money. We've perfected a skill, so we get in and we get out, and we go on about our business. What is a public company? All companies are not public companies. Many of the companies that you are aware of are either private companies or companies that are owned by the employees or private money. We will only trade shares or contracts on companies that are publicly listed on a stock exchange, but there's so many public companies that we will never run out of companies to trade on. There are literally 25,000 public companies. Most of these companies you've never heard of, but there are companies like Apple, Walmart. The list just goes on and on and on. Krispy Kreme donut. So we have plenty of companies to trade, and you will never be at a deficit of companies to buy and sell.